know.
All right, folks, this is Dave Olney, and this is You Never Know. That's the name of the show, and I'm back from Roots on the Rail, train trip performance, large amounts of fun. You traveled in a train and you did performance. They had a car set up in the back and a PA system, and you'd play, and people would sit and listen, and you had to play sitting down because and you would go around a curve, the microphones are going, it was fun. And okay, the other performers, and when I went up to Chicago, and that's where I hooked on with the traveling troupe, and we played. Well, they played at Fitzgerald's in Chicago. I played one song, but it was Dave Alvin and his brother Phil, and that was really cool. And Rick Shea and the irrepressible John Langford. And also on the trip was Christy McWilson, who sang beautifully, and she sings with Dave Alvin a lot. And she was a member of the Guilty Women, his band, for a while. Cool. Dave Alvin gets out with a bunch of beautiful women who can play their butts off. It was great. Charlie Hunter, I want to thank him, and Sarah and Mike, again, their last names are going out the window, and all the people, all the fans. It was really nice getting to know people. Very interesting bunch of folks who do different things, and they all have this common interest in this kind of music. We played in Whitefish, Montana. I forget the name of the club there. And then we played one these are the outside gigs. And played in Portland. That was really cool. But really the main fun was doing the gigs on the train, I think. Okay, so it was Easter Sunday, and that was nice. But now Easter's over and it's time to go to work. Okay, I want to do a song here. It's called Destiny, and it was on the first X-Rays album. And when I was relearning Contender, I listened to that was the name of the album. I listened to the whole thing, and this was one of the songs that was on it. And I'll just play it, and you'll see. Okay. Had to be destiny. We were moved by the hand of fate. I wanted you next to me. We're bound together and there's no escape. That's right. It's more than just circumstance, changing the winter and phase of the moon. We got more than an outside chance. Don't plan on leaving me anytime soon. We don't need no forever. Forever's too long. Baby, it's now or never. Now don't let me wait when this feeling's so strong. Oh babe, so strong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. you'll be here for a while. May as well get used to it now. But you and me, we can do it in style. Teaching each other, I'm sure we'll learn how. We don't need no forever, no. Forever's too long. But baby, it's now or never. Don't let me wait when this feeling's so strong. Oh babe, so strong. Give it to the bass man. It had to be destiny. We will move by the hand of fate. I wanted you next to me. We're bound together and there's no escape. That's right. We're bound together and there's no escape. Yeah. That's right. All right, that's called It Had to Be Destiny, and from the Contender CD. So I started out as like a folk singer, and that's how I thought, and you just sort of presented things in a certain way. And then I ran into this guy, Steve Runkle, and he was influenced as much by soul music, Memphis stuff, Chicago stuff, whatever. And he just had a more open, kind of free way of singing. So It Had to Be Destiny was kind of my attempt to sound like Steve Runkle. He was a really good friend. He's gone on now. But anyway, it's nice to think about him when I do that song. Oh, coming up stuff. The Athens Americana Festival, 7 p.m. This coming weekend. No, I don't know when it is. How am I going to find out? You have to go onto the website. It's coming up. Hold on a second. Shoot. 7 p.m. Hendershot's Coffee. It's with Aaron Lee Tazgen and the Border Shop 5. Exactly what the date is, I don't know. I forgot to write it down. So you have to go on the website, daveolney.com, and it'll tell you what to do. That's certainly what I'm going to do. Sorry about being so space-headed, and that's just the way it is. See, this is another hat from Gigi's Hat Works. Straw hat, cool. Okay, so to move on with the show, I'm going to do another sonnet. And this is the first one I wrote. So, you got to take them with a grain of salt. I was learning. I'm still learning. Okay. Thing you got to know is Jean-Paul Sartre was this French existentialist who wrote stuff. Okay. Here we go. Some say hell is a burning fire, and those in hell are in eternal pain. Within the flames you hear a howling choir that builds and swells and fades, then howls again. Satan, with his can of gasoline, keeps the fire in a constant blaze. The everlasting sobs and moans obscene reverberate all through the smoky haze. An argument, I think, could be made that hell is a place cold as ice, where one does not seek out a spot of shade, but a fireside so warm and so nice. But Sartre's harsh assessment's best by far. Hell is where other people are. Oh, isn't that jolly? Okay, well, that's No Exit, the last line of No Exit, Sartre's poem. That's what it says, hell is where other people are. Hell is other people is exactly the line. No, it isn't, because he wrote it in French. So the exact line was, okay, but it translates to hell is where other people are. Okay, hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good Easter, and I'll see you next time. Au revoir.
You never know. You never know